actions, like devotional service, we can elevate others. When a person is advanced in spiritual consciousness or Krishna consciousness, he naturally becomes very sympathetic toward all living entities suffering in the material world. Naturally, such an advanced person thinks of the suffering of the people in general. If one is actually sympathetic to fall in suffering humanity, he should try to elevate people from material consciousness to spiritual consciousness. By the grace of Krishna, we may raise a person to spiritual consciousness if we ourselves follow the rules and regulations. If we give up our own spiritual activity and simply become concerned with the bodily comfort of others, we will fall into the dangerous position. Sri Bhagavatam 589.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Prabhu. So the point here is, um, like as I've shared with one message also from the Guru Maharaj, that if you want to enjoy the senses, then Krishna gives us forgetfulness. And if you want to serve Krishna and please his senses, then Krishna will give us remembrance and knowledge. So the point here is that everyone, or 99.99 percentage of the people here in material world, they want to enjoy their senses. They're not at all concerned with who is Krishna, who is God, what is my relationship with God, whether I should serve him or why I should serve him. Everyone is just concerned that now I have got this body. Whenever there is a little opportunity of sense gratification, I'll do it. And the point here is, like we have discussed on the strength of the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, that as soon as this soul tries to enjoy its senses, it cannot do it until and unless it will not forget about its own um, situation here in this material world. So to enjoy, it has to consider itself this body. So as soon as one tries to engage himself or herself in enjoying his or her senses, soon they completely forget about their real identity as a soul and consider themselves this body. And this not only happens with normal material living entity, if there is someone who is a devotee, but he breaks regulative principle. Breaking of this regulative principle cannot happen until and unless he is not covered with false ego. So false ego makes him think that he is this body. But if one is advanced in spiritual consciousness or Krishna consciousness, that is, he is following all the four regulative principles, he is chanting the holy names of the Lord. So automatically he will get this realization that who he is in this material world, what is his identity, why he is suffering. And with this knowledge, even he can understand that why everyone else is suffering. His vision is not the same anymore. When he will see a poor person in the street working very hard just to get one time his daily bread, then he could see that how this person is also part and parcel of Krishna. He can live happily in the spiritual world, and here he is rotting just like a beggar, just like a street vendor, working so hard just to get his daily bread. And that is not at all needed. This amount of hard work is not at all needed. The only thing is he has to turn his consciousness toward Krishna, and then everything is all right. Like this suffering will end. So naturally, such an advanced person thinks of the suffering of people in general. If one is actually sympathetic to the fallen suffering humanity, He should try to elevate people from material consciousness to spiritual consciousness. So this is the reason, like Srila Prabhupada or Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj or Bhakti Vinod Thakur or all everyone in the Guru Parampara, they were trying to preach so hard. Prabhupada was trying to establish a business. Why? Because if he can get some money, he can try to propagate Krishna consciousness. Definitely, Krishna has some other plan. Um, his business failed, and then without any money, he has done it. Um, but throughout his life, if you see, he was just working hard how to elevate others to Krishna consciousness, whether distributing Back to Godhead magazines um, in scorching heat of Delhi, sometime fainting on the roads. So why he was working so hard? Because what he could see, others cannot see. He could see how people are suffering, how they are again going in the cycle of birth and death, how they have, how they are running after happiness, which is not to be attained here in this material world. So, so all these devotees, why they are working so hard? Or Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, he chanted non-stop for 10 years to propagate Krishna consciousness. He prayed to the Lord to give him spiritual strength. For that, he chanted continuously for 10 years without any break. Some servant was cooking rice for him, and he just keeping his hands backward. And in one bite, whatever rice will come in his mouth, he will just eat that much, and that is enough for his whole day. And then continuously he keeps on chanting. His roof was leaking, but he didn't have time to repair that roof. Whenever there is rain, he will hold one umbrella on his hand and keep on chanting to get the strength. And why he is working so hard, why he is so much concerned, because what he could see, others cannot see. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he was district magistrate, can very easily enjoy luxurious life. He was so much respected by all the British government people as well. He could lead a very luxurious life and enjoy his life like anything. But what he did, in parallel to all his district magistrate duties, he was trying to push on this Krishna consciousness movement. In fact, this Bhakti Riksha that we are taking has actually emerged from his Naam Hatta itself. There's something, a concept given by Bhakti Vinod Thakur for all the Grahastha peoples. So he worked very hard whenever he was in job as well. He was just sleeping 2 hours a day. Why? Or all the devotees, you can say Prabhupada 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Same with Bhakti Vinod Thakur, 2 hours to 3 hours. Why they were working so hard? Because they're trying to cut down their time to help suffering humanity come out of the cycle of birth and death. So, so by the grace of Krishna, we may raise a person to spiritual consciousness if we ourselves follow the rules and regulation. So the point here is that if we ourselves are in bodily consciousness, we ourselves break the regulative principle, then we ourselves don't have any realization. And if we don't have any realization, how we can give that realizations to others? So, and if we keep on breaking the regulative principle, we will become covered with bodily consciousness. And then we also become concerned just with the bodily comfort of other. We may have family members. We'll see how good they can eat, how good they can sleep, all their material comfort, how we can provide them with comfort. But we miss to realize that they have limited time with us. They can eat nicely, you can provide them with good food, cloth, or shelter, maybe maximum for next 20 or 40 years. Or you can arrange for their comfort for maybe their lifespan, that may be for 60, 70 years. But what after that? Because soul is eternal. For 60, 70 years, even if you provide have arranged for them, but then also in this infinite sequence of time, 60, 70 years are nothing. If you have not raised them to Krishna consciousness, again they have to take birth, again they have to suffer. So, so that's why following these rules and regulations are very important for all of us to make progress and to help our near and dear ones and to help everyone. So with this, like, we'll now chant one round of Hare Krishna mantra. I hope you all have your chant bag with you. So we'll start now. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ये श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवा और भक्तवृंदा। Thanks everyone. So, I would request both of you to read half of the passage of this chapter, rules and regulation. So, who wants to start? Mangale and Prabhu, you want to start, or Pratibha Mataji, you want to start? Hare Krishna. You all can hear me, right? Yes, bro.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Just try reading half of the passage and then Pratibha Mataji will read half. Yeah. You can start proof from here.
Okay, 1 second. Rules and regulations. Adachittam samadadum na saksosi maji stirani avayas yogena dado mam ichapudam samasaya. Bhagavad Gita 12.9. Translation. My dear Arjuna, O winner of wealth, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the root regulative principle of Bhakti Yoga. In this way, develop a desire to attain me. Purport. In this verse, two different processes of Bhakti Yoga are indicated. The first applies to one who has actually developed an attachment for Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, by transcendental love, and the other is for one who has not developed an attachment for the Supreme Person by transcendental love. For this second class, there are two different prescribed rules and regulations one can follow to be ultimately elevated to the stage of attachment to Krishna. Bhakti Yoga is the purification of the senses. At the present moment, in material existence, the senses are always impure, being engaged in sense gratification. But by the practice of Bhakti Yoga, these senses can become purified. In the purified state, they come directly in contact with the Supreme Lord. In this material existence, I may be engaged in some service to some master, but I don't really lovingly serve my master. I simply serve to get some money, and the master is also not in love. He takes service from me and pays me, so there is no question of love. But for the spiritual life, one must be elevated to the pure stage of love. That stage of love can be achieved by practice of devotional service performed with the present senses. The love of God is now in dormant state in everyone's heart, and their love of God is manifested in different ways, but it is contaminated by material association. Now the card has to be purified of the material association, and that dormant natural love for Krishna has to be received. That is the whole process. To practice the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga, one should, under the guidance of an expert spiritual master, follow the certain principle. One should rise early in the morning, take bath, enter the temple, and offer prayers and chant Hare Krishna. Then collect flowers to offer to the deity. Cook foodstuff to offer to the deity. Take prasadam and so on. There are various rules and regulations which one should follow, and one should constantly hear Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam from pure devotee. This practice can help anyone rise to the level of love of God. Then he is sure of his progress into the spiritual kingdom of God. This practice of Bhakti Yoga under the rules and regulations with the direction of a spiritual master will surely bring one to the stage of love of God. There are so many rules and regulations, and if one at all wants to understand Krishna, he must follow the regulative principles of described in the authoritative literature. One can perform penance in accordance with those principles. For example, to undergo serious penances, one may observe fasting on Janmashtami, the day on which Krishna appeared, and on the 2 days of Ekadasi, the 11th day after the new moon and the 11th day after the full moon. Bhagavad Gita 11:54. One has to perform devotional service in full tapasya, austerity. One should fast on the two Ekadasi days, which fall on the 11th day of the waxing and waning moon, and on the birthday of Lord
Should
Krishna,
I read?
Lord Rama, and
Yes, yes,
Chaitanya
Mataji.
Mahaprabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
From here, there are many such fasting days.
From where, Prabhuji?
From here, you can read maybe one has to perform
Ah,
devotion service in full
one
tapasya.
has to perform devotional service in full tapasya, austerity. One should fast on the two Ekadashi days, which which fall on the 11th day of the waxing and waning moon, and on the birthdays of Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There are many such fasting days. Yogena means by controlling the senses and the mind. Yoga Indriya Samyama. Yogena implies that one is seriously absorbed in the self and is able by development of knowledge to understand his constitutional position in relationship with the super self. In this way, one one becomes fixed in devotional service, and his faith cannot be shaken by any material allurement. Srimad Bhagavad 3.27.2 22. In the Brahma Vaivarta Purana, it is said that one who observes fasting on the Ekadashi days is freed from all kinds of reactions to sinful activities and advances in pious life. The basic principle is not just to fast, but to increase one's faith and love for Govinda or Krishna. The real reason for observing fasting on Ekadashi is to minimize the demands of the body and to engage our time in the service of the Lord by chanting or performing similar service. The best thing to do on fasting days is to remember the pastimes of Govinda and to hear his holy name constantly.
Yes, thanks a lot, Mataji. That's it. Okay. So here in this shlok, Lord Krishna is telling Arjuna that if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the regulative principle of Bhakti Yoga. In this way, develop a desire to attain me. Definitely, Arjuna, he was a dear friend of Krishna, and he was, anyways, always thinking about Krishna only. So, this verse is actually for us, and this has been clarified by Srila Prabhupada in the purport that in this verse, two different processes of Bhakti Yoga are indicated. The first applies to one who has actually developed an attachment to Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, by transcendental love. And the other is one who has not developed an attachment for the Supreme Person by transcendental love. For this second class, there are different prescribed rules and regulation one can follow to be ultimately elevated to the stage of attachment to Krishna. So, like we know, there are three ways by which one attain perfection. So one is Nitya Siddha. So Nitya Siddha is one who is eternally perfected. So like Srila Prabhupada, we can see that Srila Prabhupada has revealed that there was never a time that he was forgetful of Krishna. We all can see that how when he was 4 years old, he conducted Rath Yatra. So you'll not find any children who is so much concerned that for play as well he involve Krishna in his plays. Prabhupada has mentioned like when they were flying the kite, he and even his sister Um, both were pure devotees. So they were flying the kite and then they're praying to Krishna that our kite should go up. So at each and every stages of their life, when they were even a small child as well, and you can see like from the when he has a remembrance of when he was sitting in a cart, so small babies they are carried over in a pram, um, with wheel to the temple, and he remembered that when he was a very small child, daily as a practice of their family, Malik's family, there was a um, family temple where he used to go for a daily darshan of the Lord. And from the very childhood, um, he was very much impressed by his father's worshipping the deities of Radha and Krishna, and he also received as a gift the deities of Radha Krishna, which he started worshipping from his childhood itself. How many children these days are very much interested in performing Pancharatrika Vidhi, worshipping the deities of the Lord? No one. They will all need mobile, play games, things like that. But because he was Nitya Siddha, never there was time that Maya was dictating him. It was always that he was thinking about Krishna. It's not like a conditioned soul who, um, because of the impulse of material energy, take any decision. So even when he was getting married, his father fixed his marriage to a girl he didn't like. He actually liked another girl. He wanted to marry another girl, but his father told that this is good because when you will be taking sannyas, then because you will not have attachment to your wife, it will be easy for him. And he understood. He didn't argue. He could understand that, yeah, like giving time to Krishna is what I want. Not like others. Like they will say that, no, let me have a wife of my liking, why I should do this. But he was beyond the control of the senses. He was always thinking about Krishna only. And then when he met his spiritual master, as soon as his spiritual master told him that, you are a young, educated gentleman, you should preach in English language to the Western world. At that day itself, he was repented that why I had married, why I am having kids. If that would not be the case, I have immediately surrendered. No one of us at the very first meeting or first contact with ISKCON or first meeting with the spiritual master or saintly person have such a feeling that we should immediately renounce everything and join the movement in full. We have so much attachment outside of Krishna consciousness. So for those people who already have developed attachment for Krishna, they whether they follow rules and regulation or whether they don't follow, because of always remembrance of Krishna, they are already purified. So whether we talk about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, he was also liberated from the very birth. From five, when he was 5 years of age, he could properly give his purport on Bhagavad Gita, uh, give lectures on Bhagavad Gita. So they were all like pure devotee, Nitya Siddha. So whether they follow rules and regulation, there is no issue. Like whether they wake up early in the morning, do Mangala Arati, chant, even if they don't do it because naturally they have developed their love for Krishna or they have actually come from a spiritual world itself, there is no issues. They always think about Krishna. But our is not the same case. We are all conditioned from time immemorial. No one can understand from what time we have become attracted toward this material energy of the Lord. So for us, if we don't follow regulative principle, then automatically we become attracted to so many material things. Why? Because from so many past birth, what we have done is material activities only. If there is a gossip, we very much easily get involved into that. If there is a some video shorts about cricket or some sports, we very much become attracted toward that. If there are some content which has nothing to do with Krishna, but then also we become very much attracted toward that. Why it is happening? Because from past so many birth we have done this only. Krishna consciousness, maybe we have picked from last birth or maybe from this birth. So we have not much attraction for that. So for us to follow rules and regulation is of prime importance. Then there is a Kripa Siddha as well. Kripa Siddha is one who has become liberated because of some special mercy by Krishna or by devotee or by spiritual master. So there are some devotees, um, like we can see in the life of Srila Prabhupada, there are some devotees who tried to serve Srila Prabhupada out of natural affection. And when Srila Prabhupada left his physical body, they also could no longer progress in that strong fashion in this Krishna consciousness. Some of them at the time of Prabhupada, they took sannyas, but after the disappearance of Srila Prabhupada from material eyes, they could no longer maintain that strict standard brahmacharya or sannyas life, and they became grahastas or um, um, or they cannot follow that high level of standard that they were following at the time of Prabhupada. But because of serving Prabhupada when he was present, because of helping him push this movement, uh, they got like causeless mercy of Srila Prabhupada. And because of being Kripasid, like getting the causeless mercy of Srila Prabhupada, at the time of death, they could remember Krishna, or many of them, like there was a story that I told about one devotee. They could see that Prabhupada was there when they were leaving their body, and that way, like they returned back home, back toward him. So one can be like Nitya Siddh or Kripa Siddh in that situation, even if they cannot follow devotional rules and regulation, then also they will go back home, back toward it. But for our case, we have to become sadhana siddh. Sadhana siddh means we have to become perfected on the strength of following rules and regulation. And then once you come to that stage, there is no difference whether you have become liberated by the mercy of a spiritual master or by devotee, or whether you are eternally liberated, Nitya Siddha, or whether you have become liberated by perfectly performing the regulative principle of devotional services. Afterward, after reaching that stage, even sadhana siddh, kripa siddh, nitya siddh, there is no difference between any of them. So for us, because we are here in this material world from time immemorial, for us following of these rules and regulation is very important. So here Krishna is stressing on this point itself, that for this second class there are different prescribed rules and regulations one can follow to be ultimately elevated to the stage of attachment to Krishna. So definitely we have so many rules and regulations. We have to eat only Krishna prasadam. We have to chant prescribed number of round daily. Somehow or the other, we have to keep our mind engaged in Krishna consciousness. Maybe again in the evening, we have to do some prayers, kirtan, reading of Srila Prabhupada books. In the morning as well, there is a strong morning program that Prabhupada has created. That before going for office or before starting our work, we should get some good amount of time, 4 or 5 hours, to think about Krishna by waking up, doing Mangala Arati, chanting, Srimad Bhagavatam lecture, taking prasadam, So these all rules and regulations are for us because 99.99% of the people are not falling into the category of Nitya Siddha or Kripa Siddha. We have to become Sadhana Siddha. That means we have to follow somehow or the other, keep our mind engaged in service to Krishna, and in that fashion, because keeping our mind engaged in the service of Krishna, there is one point that will come, that the seed of sins that is there in our heart will stop to fructify. So, like there are seeds, if you keep them in water for some time, they will sprout. But if you keep inside water for long enough, then they will deteriorate. Then they will be spoiled, and then there are no more fertilization. So the seed of sin that is there in our heart, if we keep it immersed in devotional service to the Lord for long, then those seeds will die. Then there will be no more further material attachments. So we have to practice, and by practice, we have to become perfect. So some devotee have inquired from Srila Prabhupada that we don't feel like bowing down to you or to Krishna, what we should do. So then Prabhupada told that still you bow down. Because even if you artificially bow down, there is a time automatically the, there will be time that you will start feeling to bow down. So even if you don't have um, any inclination to do it, do it. So similarly for our case, we may not have any inclination to chant the holy names of the Lord. May not have inclination to eat prasadam of the Lord. We may want to eat something from outside. But then also force our mind to do the way Prabhupada has recommended. And then there is a day it will come that automatically we'll understand the importance of it and we'll start to follow it. So why these rules and regulations? So many rules and regulation applies to it because naturally we are not Krishna consciousness. So for example, if we eat food which is cooked outside by someone whose consciousness is very um, fallen, then eating that food, our consciousness will also go down. If we keep on watching the content created by the people who are on the bodily concept of life, then we also become bodily conscious because naturally we are not Krishna conscious. That's why there are, yes, Mataji, any
No,
query?
nothing.
Oh, okay. So I'll mute you for now so that so so these rules and regulation are there so that at one point of time we can understand that we are not this body, we are the spirit soul. And if we don't follow these rules and regulation, any of these rules and regulations, then false ego will cover our soul and we start think ourselves as this body. Whether you talk about illicit sex, meat eating, gambling, intoxication, you perform any of these sinful activities and within no time the false ego will cover your soul. So Prabhupada used to say that those people who are um, who are non-vegetarian. So just give me a minute.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji, just give me a minute. I just got one message.
Yes.
Just give me a minute. Sorry. Uh, yeah, so Prabhupada used to say that those who are taking non-vegetarian food stuff, their heart becomes so much covered that they cannot think about Krishna consciousness. Their mind becomes so much covered, they cannot think about Krishna consciousness. They will become like an stone. It's very difficult for one who is eating non-vegetarian food stuff to convince them about God, about Krishna consciousness. Why? Because by eating non-vegetarian food stuff, the soul will become covered more and more, more and more with every morsel of that sinful food. Because there is so much violence that is being performed in killing that animal, that the resultant reaction of that violence caused the soul to get covered so much with the false ego. Same is the case with intoxication, with gambling, with illicit sex. So, Bhakti Yoga is the purification of the senses. At the present moment in material existence, the senses are always impure, being engaged in sense gratification. Right now, definitely, or before coming to Krishna consciousness, what these senses have done is just sense gratification, nothing else. The whole existence, our whole existence is standing on the pillar of sense gratification. That's it. Every day, every moment, we were looking for some or the other sense gratification. But by the practice of Bhakti Yoga, these senses can become purified. And in the purified state, they come directly in contact with the Supreme Lord. So actually, Krishna is everywhere. But because we are covered under these modes of material nature of ignorance, passion, or even goodness, we cannot see or experience Krishna. Until unless these senses are not purified, we don't come to the stage of pure goodness, Shuddha Sattvic state. We cannot see Krishna, we cannot talk with Krishna, even though Krishna is everywhere. Krishna is controlling everything, but we have no realization, we have no understanding, we cannot see it because we are covered by the modes of material nature. So, this body is not just a material instrument, it's not like just a machine. It is a very able boat because if you can come over these modes of material nature, you can see things as they are. You can see Krishna, you can talk with Krishna. So, in Bhagavad Gita, it's already mentioned that one who never falls under any circumstances, who is always engaged in devotional services, at once transcend the modes of material nature. And then he can talk with Krishna, he can see Krishna face to face. So we cannot cheat Krishna. Once Krishna will understand that we are in that position that we have no attraction to sense gratification, will not fall down under any circumstances. Always we just think about devotional service to Krishna. Always serve him with love. When we'll come to that stage, automatically everything will be revealed to us. But right now we are not in that stage. So by the practice of Bhakti Yoga, these senses can become purified. And in the purified state, they come directly in contact with the Supreme Lord. So that's why following of this devotional service is very, very important to us. Um, so like we already know that Krishna's another name is Rishikesh. Rishikesh means master of the senses. And if you engage your senses in the service to Krishna, then automatically the senses will become controlled. So otherwise, controlling these senses, not to engage in sense gratification, not to engage in um, illicit sexual activities, it's not possible. It's not under our control to control these senses. At the very first opportunity, they will strike. At the very first opportunity, people will fall down. So you can see from the example of Haridas Thakur that in the dark of the night, Maya Devi took the most beautiful form and then approached him, but he didn't fall down. Whereas there was a Vishwamitra Muni who was following such a strong penance as tapasya, but because he was not Krishna conscious, as soon as he heard the little bit of bangles jingling, his samadhi was immediately broken. So only by serving Krishna our senses become so strong. We understand our position in this material world. We understand that how we are the soul, part and parcel of Krishna. And that realization is for real. There is no further attraction towards sense gratification. So when the senses become actually purified, they come in directly in contact with the Supreme Lord. And that's only possible if we engage our senses in service to the Lord. So in this material existence, I may be engaged in some service to some master, but I don't really lovingly serve my master. I simply serve to get some money. And the spiritual master also is not in love. He takes service from me and pays me. So there is no question of love. But for a spiritual life, one must be elevated to the purest stage of love. This stage of love cannot be achieved by practice of um, that stage of love can be achieved by practice of devotional service performed with the present senses. So that's the reality of this material world. You may be thinking that, oh, this person loves me a lot, that person loves me a lot. Here, there is an example of a boss, whether your boss in your company loves you or not. So that's it's a reality. If you are working very hard, you are giving him output, he's loving you. But let's suppose you got some disease, maybe your half of your body got paralyzed, you are no longer uh, that much useful to the company, to the boss. Immediately, on some or the other pretext, you will be relieved of your service. No one is loving you. What to speak about bosses or company, even your own family member. Right now, you are able to provide them with something. But let's suppose you got paralyzed. No one will love you. You are a burden to the family. Or let's suppose you don't have any money, you lost all your money. No one will love you. You will see the real naked form of the material truth. Prabhupada has written in this in his Vrindavan bhajan that I have my wife, I have my kids, I have my grandchildren, but because I don't have any money, I could see the naked form of the material truth. Lord has shown me the naked form of the material truth. And that's a mercy that gives me a laugh, Prabhupada has written. But for us, it will become very difficult situation. We'll think, oh, this wife, I'm loving my wife so much. These kids, I was loving these kids so much. And what has happened to them? And then he will work hard. Oh, again, I have to get money. But he don't realize that all the love that I'm getting from this wife, this husband, or this kids is because of this money only. Because what the services that I can provide. The very day you cannot provide any service to the family members, you are immediately no longer desirable. Till the time you can serve them like a servant, you are desirable. At any moment, because of some bad luck, you lost things, or because of some disease, you cannot serve them. You are no longer treated the same way. And that is the reality. Some has to learn it the hard way. So, so there is no question of love in any of the material relations. That's a reality. But for spiritual life, one must be elevated to the pure stage of love. That stage of love can be achieved by practice of devotional services performed with the present senses. So, all of us can be elevated to that stage, but we have to perform the practice of devotional services, which we have to perform with the present senses. Present senses we have ears, we have our tongue, we can chant the holy name, we can hear the holy name. With the tongue, we can taste the prasadam. With the with our legs, we can go to temples of the Lord. With our this hand, we can touch the deities of the Lord. We can embrace the devotees of the Lord. By this no, nose, we can smell the fragrance of flowers offered to the Lord, the chandan applied to the Lord. With this eyes, we can see the beautiful form of the Lord. So, in that way, like all the senses, we have to somehow or the other engage in the service of the Lord. So, this love of God is now in a dormant state in everyone's heart, and their love of God is manifested in different ways, but it is contaminated by material association. Now, the heart has to be purified of the material association, and that dormant natural love of Krishna has to be revived. That is the whole process. So, that natural love that we have, when we come to this material world, it get converted into lust, and that lust for so many things. But that is not our natural proposition. That is not our eternal constitutional position. Our eternal constitutional position is that we want to love Krishna. We can only be happy by loving Krishna and by nothing else. You can see everyone in this material world is unsatisfied. Whether you see any millionaire, billionaire, Elon Musk or Steve Jobs or um, Bill Gates, they're all just running, 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 and then so many sinful activities they perform just to derive some sense gratification. So no one is in reality happy in this material world. Why? Because we are not this body. By just giving some pleasure to the body, we can never be satisfied. So it's just like etching. If you etch a little bit, you will feel that you have to etch more. The desire will just increase. If you have little money, you think I have to make more money, more money, more money. Till the death, you are just running after that for no reason. You engage in some sense gratification. You think that I'll do some little sense gratification and then I will be out. No. Then you want to do more and more and more sense gratification. This is how the endless cycle goes on. So no one knows that in reality, every one of us is hankering for Krishna. If you see in Krishna book, George Harrison, which was a very famous member of Beatles group, he has written every one of us wants love. In bracket, he has written God or Krishna. So every one of us is hankering for Krishna, but we don't know. So this love of God is there in everyone's heart. It is right now in the dormant state. It's not Prabhupada has mentioned that it is not that I can give it artificially to you. It's already there in your heart. I just have to fan it. I have to fan this spark which is right now covered in dust. And as soon as this dust is removed, the spark will become visible. So, right now, this love of God is manifested in different ways, but it is contaminated by material association. Now, the heart has to be purified of the material association, and that dormant natural love for Krishna has to be revived. That is the whole process. So, we are ultimately all this regulative principle why we have to wake up early in the morning, why we have to chant, why we have to take prasadam, why we have to avoid a non-devotee association. Everything is just related to this, that we have to revive our eternal position. We have to manifest this love of Krishna again in our heart. Because how you can go back home, back to Godhead? If you don't have love for Krishna, why you would want to go to some person you don't love? You definitely want to stay with the person whom you love. And actually, you all love Krishna. We all love Krishna. But because here in this material world, we are trying to love so many, trying to love maybe our parents, our wife, our kids. But in reality, like it's just like, as I already mentioned, that is not real love. They even don't know you. They just know your body. You also just know their body. You don't know their soul. So how that love can be real love? So real love is love toward Krishna, because that is our eternal constitutional position. That is everyone's eternal constitutional position. So if you know yourself, you also will engage yourself in loving Krishna, and you engage everyone else also in loving Krishna, because they are also part and parcel of Krishna. You can't make them happy. You can try to make them happy for maybe next 30, 40 years, but they're for eternity. They're rotting here in this material world for eternity. So you can only help them by again reviving their Krishna consciousness, and by helping them again returning back home, back to Godhead. So I'll not cover the rest of it. We have 10 more minutes. If there are any question and answers, any questions, you all can raise it, because generally we don't get time for question and answers.
Prabhuji, how to make small children more Krishna conscious or whatever? How to make them love to do
Yeah, so
devotional service?
for small children, definitely, um, they are very active, not like us. They always need something because they are always playing. They are always engaged in something or the other. So for them, we have to um, see that how they are engaged even in play, um, something related with Krishna. So, for example, they definitely these days they're watching so much of cartoons. So now we can see so many devotees, they are creating devotional cartoons. Like there are stories of Prahlad Maharaj, stories of Dhruv Maharaj, uh, even this Narasimha movie that we all have watched is also made
Yeah.
in collaboration with devotees. There is a Krishna animation which is created by Reliance Group, but they did it in partnership of Radhanath Swami Maharaj and the devotees of ISKCON Mumbai. So it's all,
Oh, that is that.
yeah, the Krishna animation that you see, that is done in collaboration with ISKCON devotees. So there are so many cartoons, um, animations that we can see which is about Krishna, and we can help children if they want to watch some content, they can watch those things. Then there are children want to read something, children want to hear the stories. So you should ensure that you also know a lot of stories about the Lord. At bedtime, you can tell them different stories about the Lord. So many devotees, they become attracted toward Krishna or toward Lord Ram from their childhood itself by hearing the stories about the Lord. And earlier it was
Yes.
practiced, like even Chhatrapati Shivaji, he has told that all the moral principle that has come to his life was because of in the childhood, her mother used to tell him about stories about Lord Ram, about Lord Krishna. And we can see like Chhatrapati Shivaji, he was having such a high moral standards that someone has caught hold of one of the most beautiful women um, in India at that point of time. And he presented that woman to Chhatrapati Shivaji. And when he looked at that lady, he told that, oh, I am just thinking that if my mother will be so beautiful, then how beautiful I would be. So he just saw uh, that lady as a mother, and then he requested that that lady again should be reunited with her family. And we can see like he naturally got attracted he to devotional services as well. So Sant Tukaram, he very much become attracted to the devotional services. He met Sant Tukaram, and he even wanted to devote his life to devotional services. But Sant Tukaram told that you are king, you have responsibility for everyone. And we can see there is an incident when he was with Sant Tukaram, and all these enemies, Mughals, they came to know about it, and they came to kill him. And then Sant Tukaram prays to Krishna to help him. And then automatically so many Chhatrapati Shivajis came out of that house. Everyone, all the Mughals, they started running here and there toward all the other imitation Chhatrapati Shivaji by the mercy of Krishna. So from the childhood, he was hearing the stories of Krishna that build his moral character, that make him naturally attracted toward Krishna. So 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 that way, like to children from the very childhood, we should tell them the stories of the Lord. We should somehow or the other engage them in devotional service to the Lord. Um, there are Bhakt Prahlad schools run by ISKCON. We should take them to those um, schools. Um, if we are uh, if we are having other devotee friends, then we can have them play with other devotee children, and that way automatically they will make a strong foundation for Krishna consciousness from the very start. Whenever, so they also, uh, I would say, become influence with more with what you are doing. So if you yourself is Krishna consciousness, automatically your child will pick that up. If you are always taking Krishna prasadam, they will also try to take that. Definitely, you are always taking Krishna prasadam, they are also part of the house. They will also always take Krishna prasadam. If you are doing worship to the Lord, automatically they are hearing the prayers of the Lord. They will become attracted. You are always watching some content related with Krishna or Prabhupada or of the devotees. They will also watch the same and become influenced. So somehow or the other, that will make an impression in their heart, and when they will grow up, automatically they will uh, try following it themselves as well. Is that answer your question, Mataji?
Yes, yeah, yes, Prabhuji. Absolutely.
Any other questions?
How to increase our speed of bhakti,
So
intensity?
yeah. So um, one thing is like what we are hearing today. By having a strong sadhana program, a strong morning program. So definitely at the very morning itself, when we wake up early, there are no vibration, not much of the work that we have to do. Everyone else is sleeping. At that point of time, we can do very strong devotional services, like chant with full attention, hear Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita lecture with full attention, or read Srila Prabhupada's books with full attention. So, if morning we utilize very strongly in Krishna consciousness by chanting the names of the Lord clearly, distinctly, hearing it properly, and then hearing the lectures of spiritual master or Srila Prabhupada, then whole day we can think about Krishna. And then in between, whenever we get time, we can chant one or two rounds, or can read a little, or at least watch a shorts of Srila Prabhupada lectures. So many devotees have done
Yes,
such a wonderful service, created so many shorts of Prabhupada's um, lectures. We can
yes,
immediately get benefited. So that way, somehow or the other, yen prakaren, like somehow or the other, we have to
mm,
engage our mind whole day in Krishna consciousness. And that will, one day you will do it, another day your intensity will increase. Another day you will do it, third day your intensity is further increase. So that way, if you can do it just for 1 year, then you will get so many realization that with those realizations itself you want to make further progress.
yes, yes. Thank you, Prabhuji. It's
Thanks a
a
lot.
very good. It's
So like you
We'll
have seen,
try.
like you have gone to Jagannath Puri, right? So there you have seen everyone
Yes,
is a devotee, everyone is um talking about Lord Jagannath, taking his darshan. So automatically you will get a spiritual vibration, so a strong vibration that you also wants to do devotion services. So being in association of devotee is also one of the greatest thing. If you are in the association of devotee, everyone is thinking about Krishna, automatically you will also think about Krishna because of their presence, because of their vibration, because we are not machines. We get impacted by the vibration in which we surround ourselves with. Okay.
yes,
Mangali and Prabhu, any questions that you are having?
I'm good, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thanks a lot. So we'll
Thank you.
end this session now. We'll again connect next week. Hare Krishna. Thanks a lot.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare
Thank